Hey everyone, Proc here. Welcome to another Aether video. Today I want to talk to you about the two new sigils that will be coming up in the next patch in a few hours. I wanted to, address them really quick, so you might want to know which character is gonna have like it will be a better fit for them, pretty much. So the two new cities are Song of the Victor and Scale of Maat, as you can see on the screen right now. You can, I'll leave like a link in the description if you want to read them on your own. There is obviously more to it. This is like the description is a little bit, not the detailed one. It's a simple one, pretty much. We need to wait for the actual patch to come in to know the full thing, with the percentages that each sigil gives and whatnot. But what I can tell you is like the first sigil obviously is a set for energy modifiers that use energy as a combat resource, and it kind of takes over Jormungandr really, while the Scale of Maat is more of a situational set that depends on the character and the team comp you have. How you want to play the actual character. But having said that, let's take a look at the modifiers that can use them, starting with Song of the Victor. So, first up, we have Aether. Aether pretty much replaces Jormungandr. You can put Song of the Victor in position 2, 4, 6, and it will, it will be the best in slot set for her pretty much. So you can go ahead and replace Jormungandr for Aether. Next up, we have Asura. Same thing. You can replace Jormungandr with Song of the Victor. That is if you have a Asura on double S and below. If you have her on triple S and above, then you want to use Griffing's Pride instead of a Song of the Victor. And of course, if you have her Omega, you can use like the whole thing, right? After that, we have Poseidon. Again, replaces the Jormungandr with a Song of the Victor in 2, 4, 6. And next up, we have Heimdall. Now for Heimdall, because she's a 4-star, there is a good chance that you're gonna have her at Omega level. As you see here, like my Heimdall is Omega, so I'm gonna use in position 2 and 4 Song of the Victor, while I'm using Nibel and Obelisk of Light as well. Now if you have here not Omega and you're planning to use her alongside Okuninushi for her ultimate skill chain, you can use Song of the Victor in position 2, 3, 6. Otherwise, you use it on 2, 4, 6. If you're not planning to use her with Okuninushi and you don't have her Omega, but I'm pretty sure like if you pulled on the banner or like you farmed a little bit, you should be able very close to be on Omega, or you'll get Omega eventually. Also, don't have him right now, but of course the new modifier Marduk is gonna make an appearance in the next patch, of course, the new S rank modifier, and he uses the energy sigil as well, so you can put Marduk's 2, 4, 6 for him too, for the Song of the Victor. And also the other two that use that sigil in 2, 4, 6, it's Comet Ray. If you play in Comet Ray, Zenkimbo, 2, 4, 6 for her as well. And for Kali as well, 2, 4, 6. Kali is if you're missing the thunder energy, if you're missing like like more energy and whatnot, so you want that to use your skills. But that will be it pretty much for now for the energy set. There's not really anyone else that uses it. We pretty much covered everyone, I feel. But as for the Scale of the Maat, actually Kotachi can use Scale of the Maat. Is one of the two modifiers that it's a good recommendation for. You can replace pretty much the Witch Judgment set with the Scale of Maat in 1, 2, 3 position, right? And you can use, instead of the Griffin Sprite, you can use the Nibble set in 456, so you can pretty much instant spam your burst and, you know, use her as a burst bot in a way, you could say. So you could, you know, spam the burst all the time with Kotatsu. And the other character who uses the Scale of Maat, it's actually Anubis, the other character that comes in the next patch. Anubis can use actually Scale of Maat in position 1, 2, 3 as well, and alongside Nibble 2 in position 4, 5, 6. In that build for Anubis, you maximize pretty much his ultimate damage potential and output. So if you go that route for Anubis, what you want to make sure is to get loop back and Shinryu skill enhancements, which is, if I have, yep, loop back. And do I have Shinryu? No, I don't have Shinryu for Kotatsu, but yeah, those two is the ones you're looking for to maximize his ultimate damage output, pretty much. And honestly, that's about it. Pretty fast, you know, like there are like two other characters that can use a Scale of Maat, which is Hades and Oneiroi, but I wouldn't really recommend those. It's not really worth it in my opinion. So you better stick with Kotatsu and Anubis if you want to use Scale of Maat. If you don't want to, you know, use another build for Kotatsu, if you have already built here, you know, in a certain way, you know, you can keep it that way. It's not like Scale of Maat will, you know, tremendously increase your damage or anything like that. I think like more or less all the builds are in a way same-ish. It really depends on what team comp you want to play the character and what that character will do in that team comp. Some people, you know, want to play Kotatsu as a burst, but because her burst can, you know, like get the element you want, you know, resistance down. If you play her in the ultimate skill chain as well, it's even better, you know, stuff like that. And Anubis, you know, you can play her with having his ultimate damage being, you know, the best, or you can have him like in a set where his shadow damage is the best because he's the shadow modifier. But yeah, that will do it. Hope this video helped you out a little bit to, you know, what to do with the new sigils. I want to make this quick video to, you know, give you an idea of where to use those sigils. And if you want to farm those for your characters. So yeah, don't forget to leave a like, comment, you know, and subscribe if you want for more Aether Gazer content. It will help me a lot and it gets the YouTube algorithm going as well. Also, I stream on Twitch almost every day. You can find the link in the description where you can join and ask me questions live, or you can just chill out, you know, like I'm trying, you know, to stream every day Aether Gazer, you know, get all the people together, you know, can make us, you know, some sort of small, you know, community going on Twitch as well, where, you know, we can discuss stuff, we can look into other stuff and what comes next and all that kind of stuff. I say stuff a lot. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Peace everyone, until next time. Bye bye.